Hello EJ teachers, Shane here. This is the fourth clip on using OneNote. This one we're talking about using OneNote with your iPad. The main reason I find this to be useful is to allow me to take photographs of student work or photographs, for instance, of worksheets that I then want to put up on the screen. It's a bit like, I suppose, what you might use a ladybird for. I find that to be really useful, and perhaps you might as well. Firstly, the interface is very familiar to you, hopefully. It looks very much like the laptop version, so if you can see the home menu here, it contains the same functions of formatting text, etc. The insert menu is slightly different because you can see you can access the iPad camera and the picture library from your iPad. That includes the movies saved from your iPad as well. You can also record video. I haven't done that, but it's something else you could do. So you can also record audio, is what I'm saying. The draw menu you should be familiar with from the laptop, and also you've got the view menu as well. Once again, same as your laptop. In order to be able to see or open new files, you need to click on this little arrow key just below the font title there, and you can see this is the same sort of view you're familiar with your laptop as well. In fact, I'll prove it to you. I'll just open up my camera here, and you can see there it is. That's my laptop, which looks exactly the same as my iPad. So you're actually accessing exactly the same data at the same time. So you can have a OneNote open in your laptop and be updating it from your iPad at the same time. That's quite a handy thing with the cloud. So if you want to add a page or start a new page, you can do that just down the bottom like you do on your laptop. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to click over to this file called iPad and OneNote, and it's a blank file. What I'm going to do is just going to demonstrate for you now how you can add either an image or a worksheet to a OneNote. So I'm going to click on the Insert menu. I do need to select somewhere on the screen before I can access any of the menu items. So I've done that now. I'm just going to click on the camera icon. And you can see down on the right hand side you can choose to have, there's a couple of different settings. Is it a whiteboard, is it a document, is it a photo? I'm selecting document, and you can see OneNote's already started to work out that this might be a document. And I just need to hold it really still because otherwise it looks a bit fuzzy. It's a bit small really, but there we go, let's have a go. Okay, it's picked it up, it's worked out that it's a document. I can, if you look on the top right hand corner, there are some changes I can make to the image if I want to. I can crop it, I could turn it, I could change the how it's viewed, so I might just have a quick look at that. So that's the cropping option. I can just crop that in a little bit to use space more effectively. I could rotate it, but I'm going to rotate it back. Or I could change the formatting of the scan, but we're just going to leave it as a document. I'm going to click this purple tick down the bottom, and hey presto, it appears in my OneNote. And if I want to move it around, I just click on it, and you can see if you hold your finger in the middle, you can actually shift that around. Also, you've got the options to cut, copy, delete, rotate, and even provide some text on there as well. So that image now is in that OneNote file, and in about 2 or 3 minutes that image will simply appear on my laptop. I don't need to update it, I don't need to save it. As soon as anything is inserted into OneNote, it already starts saving up to the cloud. In fact, if you look at the top of the screen now, you can see it says Shane at Department of Education and Training syncing. So it's syncing to the cloud. So the information is going up to the cloud, and it will then come back down from the cloud to my laptop in probably about 3 or 4 minutes, and it will appear on my screen. And as I said, the way I use that is either for accessing worksheets, or if I'm taking photographs of student work and want to get it on the screen and talk about it and demonstrate it. So hopefully you'll be able to find a use for that. I find this function to be really quite useful, and once again, as always, keen to get your feedback. So